first question is, who is this course for?
So the event management course is for anybody who has been in the events industry for a little while, but wants to have a bit more strategy around what they're doing, a bit more structure around what they're doing, and also wants to get access to all the tools and templates. It's also good for anyone who's like studying event management. So whether they're still at university, whether they're an event coordinator, event manager, PA, personal assistants, executive personal assistants, marketing managers, PR companies, anyone who's going to be organising any events in the future, this is courses for them. And the thing is with this course, I wouldn't say that it's a replacement to a university course, but my course is very much practical. It's a no BS kind of course. It's right through to really practical things that you need to know how to do, and as well as it gives you all the tools to be able to do that.
And what sort of documents or templates are we to expect in this course?
Everything from a briefing document right through to a good budget, and they all come populated too. Project planning. I've got an amazing Excel spreadsheet on project planning that actually populates for you, and the budget also populates for you. It's incredible documents. We've got risk assessments, we've got COVID assessments, we've got, if you're going to a venue, what sort of questions you should be asking for, a request for tender from a venue or an AV company. So you've got these type of documents that can help you go, oh, I know what questions I need to ask of the venue, so that I'm not, forgetting about it and then signing contracts and then going, oh, but I needed this and can I get that? And it's now going to cost you extra money. So I talk about the whole process. I talk about, how you should negotiate with venues as well. And what kind of things you can get from a venue before you've signed the contract, how to negotiate. So I take you through that whole process right through to on the day of your event, how to be able to manage the event and handle anything that comes to you that you are not expecting, so that you're not overwhelmed and you can handle anything that goes wrong, because with events, things do go wrong. And it's not what happens when things go wrong, it's how you handle them.
And how long would it be expected for this course to be done? What's the flexibility like?
Yeah, you can do it in your own time. So if you've got time one week and you don't have time the next week, then you just do it whenever it suits you. It fits into your schedule. Each module's about an hour long-ish, a bit more, sometimes a bit less, depending on what I'm talking about. You can watch the videos over and over again. You can actually communicate with me to get some advice if you need to, and I help you along the way. So if you're doing an event and you're doing the course at the same time, that's the ideal situation, because that way you can put into place what you're doing immediately, and that will kind of help you. And I can also get on the phone with you and have one-on-ones or group one-on-ones, so I can answer any of your questions or anything that helps you along the way. So you've really got a mentorship with me as well. To answer your question, it's 7 modules. So I would say each module is about an hour long, and then you've got also all the resources, but sometimes you need to go over these videos a few times just to make sure that you know how to use the document and how to it's a crash course.
So to highlight what you've said is the way you can get the most out of this course is doing this course side by side when you're creating an actual event.
Yes, the way to get the most out of this course is if you do it side by side with an event at the same time. That way you can get the practical experience as well as the event experience from the course. So together, the two things together will definitely help you along the way.
By the end of this course, what should expect at the end of this course? How should they feel?
At the end of this course, you should feel your confidence level is going to go from here all the way up to here, without a doubt, because you'll know exactly what to do, when to do it, and you'll gain security from that, right, in itself. But the ability for you to be able to manage an event from beginning to end will be, you can just do that with any size event. So, you know, I've taught this as a large scale, but you can reduce it down to a small scale event or a large scale event. So it's just, you know, you definitely be able to manage an event for 2,000 people with conference if you need to. So, you know, and if it's not that you're doing an event for 200 people or 100 people, you can do that too. So those skills will be there to help you and support you, and you'll definitely be able to run with that from there.